Hey everyone, this is Katrina. I'm here to make a basic banana bread recipe. This is a big fan favorite here at the house. My friends love it, coworkers love it, and it's very easy. Just simple ingredients that you have laying around, and what the best part is that you just mix it into one bowl. So let's get started. Now before we start the mixing, I'm going to set the oven temperature to 325. This will give it enough time to warm up so that after we're done mixing, we can place the bread right inside. You're gonna have 3 bananas. You can get them a little bit browner than this, but definitely have them brown so it's easy for you to mash up and the flavor is there. So what we'll do first is break your banana into pieces. Perfect. So now you're gonna take actually a potato masher, which is perfect, and just mash those right away. The browner the banana, the easier it will be to mash. These are pretty easy, but if you do it with a regular, slightly browned banana, it will be a little bit more difficult to mash up. So after that's all said and done, should kind of just look like that, a little bit of banana mash. So now that you have that, you're gonna also melt half a stick of unsalted butter. Add that right in. You're gonna put in 1 egg. Perfect. So now that you've got that going, kind of mash everything together. So it has a pretty nice, light consistency. It's definitely going to still be a little chunky, but that's what you're looking for. Really easy. It only takes like a few moments to really mash it and mix it together. Alright, so now that's all said and done. You are going to have flour and sugar here. So you're going to add 1 cup of sugar. Just evenly distribute throughout. There we go. So this is a good time for a spatula. Just start mixing that right around. That smells amazing, by the way. I'm a big fan of banana bread and bananas. I eat a lot of bananas. So keeping 3 at the house just to get brown was a mission accomplished. All right, so now that we have that, go back to your cup here. You're gonna use flour. So this here is 1.5 cups of flour. And as close as possible here. Just evenly distribute throughout. Perfect. So after you do that, slowly mix that right together as well. And mess up the floor. So with the flour, it will take a few extra moments just to really get that consistency going, but it will start to kind of be a little bit harder to move around, stir together. But it will definitely start looking more like a bread consistency after that flour was put in. Make sure you scrape the sides too, because sometimes that flour will kick up everywhere. I don't really have a strong arm, so honestly this is pretty thick. It's definitely getting tougher to mix up here. So as you can see, it's definitely thicker. Still has a little bit of chunk, but that's all right. All right, so now that you have that, you're going to do 1 teaspoon of salt. Now if you end up using salted butter instead of unsalted butter, you don't have to use the salt, but since we use the unsalted butter, I'll put that 1 teaspoon in. And then we have our baking soda, which is also going to be a teaspoon. This box is a little difficult to get into here. Alright, so once you put those two in, mix up again. Alright, so once again, pretty much the same consistency. A little bit tougher to swirl around there, but definitely smells good. Once you make sure that you don't see any like flour sticking to the sides or clumps of sugar or anything like that, you're good to go. So what you can do here now is you can either keep it as a basic banana bread, or you can mix in chocolate chips, walnuts. I know that everyone's a little bit different on their flavors, but here in our house, we thoroughly enjoy chocolate chips. So we are doing milk chocolate and dark chocolate. You can of course add walnuts after this. I know a lot of people like that too. My husband said don't skimp out on chocolate chips, so here I am, not skimping out, hopefully. And I dropped a chocolate chip on the ground, which I have a dog. Thankfully she's with my husband right now in his office while they're working. I gotta find it before she comes out. Chocolate's bad for dogs, everyone, if you don't know that memo. Alrighty, so now that that's mixed up, really good consistency, lots of chocolate chips, what I'll do now is spray a pan like this. You can do a smaller regular bread tray, but we love this tray for some reason. I think it's just the fact that, one, we can just get a really big piece of banana bread. Nothing wrong with that. So, now you're going to spray it down. Just basic Pam, or this is Market Basket cooking spray. Make sure you really get all the sides too, because you don't want anything touching or you don't want anything to get stuck to the sides. You want that whole piece of banana bread. Alright, so now that you got that, time to put it all together. Use the spatula to its advantage, get it all off the sides. Don't eat the dough because there's raw egg. A little warning. All right, so after that's all said and done, just even out the bread as best as possible, get a nice little consistency. Perfect. And since chocolate chips are a hit in the household, I'm going to throw a little bit on top for good measure. Awesome. Alrighty, so let's put this in the oven. So once placed in the oven, gonna do the timer at 55 minutes and let that go. Alright, so we just took the banana bread out of the oven. It has a nice golden brown. What you're going to do is you're going to take a toothpick, place it into the center of the banana bread and slowly pull out. As you can see, there's no residue, so that means it's done. It's still cooking internally, so it's just kind of making sure everything's solid in there. But besides that, it looks pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to have a little taste test of the banana bread that I made today. That is chocolatey. Holy cow. And we got a cat. Oh my god. We allow our cats on tables.
Her name's Flapjack.
Now going into the butter. You don't have to put butter on.
It's better though.
That is some good looking chocolate chip banana bread. And I would wait for it to melt, but that's a lot of butter. That was awesome.
You make the best banana bread.
Thank you. I'm good at the baking. He's good at the cooking.
Yeah. Gotta get more butter.
Want some of my butter? I went a little too crazy with it.
Nope.
Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share. Catch you next time.
Leave a comment if you tried it. Let us know how it is.
So
Really
good.
good. Bye.